Have you ever wondered why some people crush their workouts, recover faster, and see results that seem almost effortless? The secret isn't just training harder. It's the smart use of supplements and fitness gadgets that actually make your body work better. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what really works, what's hype, and how you can level up your fitness without wasting a single dollar. Supplements are often misunderstood because so many people think of them as shortcuts or magic pills that will instantly transform their bodies without putting in the hard work. But that's far from the truth. The reality is that supplements are exactly what the name suggests, something that supplements your efforts, something that adds to what you're already doing right, and something that can help fill gaps in your diet or boost your performance when used correctly. For instance, protein is one of the most basic yet powerful supplements you can take, and it's essential for anyone who is serious about fitness, because muscles are built from protein, and without enough of it, your body simply won't recover or grow as efficiently. Most people can technically get enough protein from food alone, but life isn't always convenient, and cooking perfectly balanced meals every single day isn't realistic for everyone, which is where protein powders become incredibly practical. They give you a reliable way to meet your daily protein needs, whether it's a quick shake after a workout, a convenient breakfast on the go, or an evening snack that helps with overnight recovery. Another supplement that's backed by solid science is creatine, and despite all the myths you may have heard about it, creatine is safe, effective, and one of the few supplements that can directly help you increase strength, improve performance, and enhance muscle growth over time. It works by giving your muscles more energy during high-intensity exercises, allowing you to push a little harder in every session and consistently improve your results. Pre-workouts are another category that can be very useful when used properly. They aren't necessary for everyone, but if you struggle with energy or focus, they can provide that extra boost to help you hit peak performance. And the key is moderation, because overdoing it can lead to jitters or burnout. Beyond these, there are essential vitamins and minerals that many people overlook. Even with a balanced diet, deficiencies in vitamin D, magnesium, or omega-3 fatty acids are surprisingly common, and while they won't instantly sculpt your physique, they do affect your energy, recovery, immune function, and overall well-being. Taking the right supplements ensures your body has what it needs to perform optimally, recover efficiently, and adapt to the stress of training. The biggest mistake people make is expecting supplements to replace hard work, a good diet, or proper recovery, and that mindset leads to disappointment. Supplements should enhance your progress, not be the main driver of it. And when you understand that distinction, they become a tool for consistency, performance, and long-term results rather than a gimmick. Timing, dosage, and quality all play a role, so it's important to choose reputable products, use them as recommended, and integrate them into a well-structured fitness plan. Because when you combine smart supplementation with consistent workouts, proper nutrition, and adequate rest, that's when you start to see meaningful results that actually last, and not just temporary or superficial changes. Fitness gadgets have completely transformed the way we train and track our progress. And they're not just flashy tools for tech enthusiasts. They actually have real, practical benefits when used wisely. One of the biggest advantages of these devices is the ability to measure things that were nearly impossible to track accurately before, like heart rate, calorie burn, sleep quality, and even recovery levels. For example, fitness trackers and smartwatches can monitor your heart rate throughout the day and during workouts, giving you real-time feedback on how hard your body is working. This information is incredibly valuable because it allows you to adjust your intensity, pace yourself properly, and make sure you're training in the right zones to hit your goals, whether that's fat loss, endurance, or building strength. Smart scales take this one step further by providing data beyond just your body weight. They can measure body fat percentage, muscle mass, water retention, and even bone density in some cases. This kind of information gives you a clearer picture of what's actually changing in their body over time, so you can celebrate progress that isn't always visible on the scale. Another area where gadgets make a huge difference is recovery. Recovery tools like massage guns, percussive therapy devices, and even foam rollers equipped with vibration technology can accelerate blood flow, reduce muscle soreness, and help you get back to training faster. Using these gadgets after a hard workout can make a noticeable difference in how your muscles feel and how ready you are for your next session. And they also help prevent injuries by keeping your tissues healthy and flexible. Even more advanced equipment, like smart home gym machines or AI-powered mirrors, can enhance the quality of your workouts by giving instant feedback on your form, tracking your reps, and even adjusting resistance automatically based on your performance. This level of technology can make home workouts more efficient and structured, almost like having a personal trainer available anytime. The key with all these gadgets, though, is to use them as tools rather than crutches. They're designed to enhance your training, provide insights, and hold you accountable, but they won't replace hard work, consistency, or good technique. They're most effective when combined with a well-thought-out plan, proper nutrition, and smart recovery strategies. Another important benefit of fitness gadgets is motivation. Seeing your progress in numbers, setting daily step goals, or monitoring streaks can provide a psychological boost that keeps you consistent, which is one of the most critical factors for long-term success. Many people underestimate how much having clear feedback and measurable milestones can improve adherence to workouts. Gadgets also help with personalization because you can track what works for you specifically. Everyone responds differently to training and recovery, so being able to see trends in your data allows you to adjust intensity, rest days, and workout types based on your own body rather than guessing. This empowers you to train smarter and more efficiently, which ultimately accelerates results. The combination of tracking, recovery tools, and feedback systems makes gadgets incredibly valuable, and when used properly, they can improve performance, reduce risk of injury, and increase overall engagement in your fitness journey, giving you not just data, but actionable insights to guide your decisions and maximize the return on every single workout session. When it comes to supplements and fitness gadgets, quality and consistency are absolutely critical. And they're the two factors that often separate people who see real results from those who spin their wheels for months without much progress. It's easy to get caught up in flashy marketing, bold claims, or the newest trendy gadget. But if the supplement is low quality or the gadget is poorly designed, it's not going to deliver the results you're expecting, no matter how consistent you are. Quality starts with choosing reputable brands and products that have third-party testing or scientific backing. Because there are so many products out there with misleading labels, unverified ingredients, or exaggerated promises. For supplements, this means checking the ingredient list, ensuring proper dosage, and looking for certifications that guarantee you're getting what the label claims. It's not just about safety, though that's obviously important. It's also about effectiveness. A high-quality protein powder or creatine will actually help you build muscle or improve performance, whereas a cheap, untested product might do nothing at all. The same principle applies to fitness gadgets. Whether it's a smartwatch, a smart scale, or a massage gun, the design, build, and technology matter. Devices that give inaccurate data or break easily aren't just frustrating, they can actually mislead you and make it harder to track real progress. Consistency is the other piece of the puzzle, and this is where most people struggle. You could have the best protein powder, the most advanced fitness tracker, or the fanciest massage gun in the world, but if you're not using them consistently, they're basically useless. Supplements like creatine or protein need to be taken on a regular schedule to have the desired effect, and fitness gadgets only help if you actually use them to monitor your workouts, recovery, or activity levels. Consistency also applies to tracking your progress and making adjustments. The data from your gadgets or the benefits from your supplements won't magically appear overnight. It takes regular use, tracking, and evaluation over weeks and months to see meaningful changes. Another reason quality and consistency go hand in hand is that they build trust and habit. When you use high-quality products and rely on them regularly, you're creating a routine that supports your fitness goals. You start to understand what works for your body and what doesn't, and that understanding makes you more likely to stick with your plan over the long term. Skipping days, switching products constantly, or using gadgets sporadically can disrupt progress and make it hard to measure results accurately. It's also about mindset, because when you know you're using reliable tools and applying them consistently, you feel more in control of your fitness journey. You're not relying on luck or guessing. You're making informed choices that steadily move you forward. Over time, this combination of quality and consistency compounds, producing results that are measurable, sustainable, and satisfying. And it's much more effective than chasing gimmicks, hype, or temporary solutions that promise overnight success but deliver very little in reality. Personalization is one of the most important aspects of using supplements and fitness gadgets effectively, because no two bodies respond in exactly the same way, and what works for one person might not work at all for someone else. It's easy to see influencers or athletes using a certain protein powder, pre-workout, or fitness device and think, if it works for them, it'll work for me. But that's not always true, and assuming so can lead to wasted time, money, and even frustration. Everyone has different metabolism, hormone levels, genetics, training history, and recovery capacity, which all influence how supplements affect performance, energy, and results. For example, one person might feel incredible energy and focus from a standard pre-workout, while someone else might feel jittery, anxious, or even nauseous from the exact same dose. The same goes for recovery tools like massage guns or smart devices that track heart rate and activity. Some people might find them incredibly helpful for reducing soreness and improving performance, while others may barely notice a difference. This is why experimentation and observation are so critical. You have to try a supplement or a gadget, monitor how your body responds, and adjust accordingly. It's not about blindly following instructions or trends. It's about paying attention to your own results and making informed decisions based on what actually helps you. Tracking progress becomes essential in this process because it allows you to see patterns over time. Fitness gadgets are particularly helpful here because they provide measurable data: sleep quality, heart rate variability, training load, or even recovery metrics, which gives you objective feedback on how your body is responding. Pairing this data with subjective feedback, like how you feel during workouts, your energy levels, and soreness, creates a complete picture that allows you to fine-tune your routine. Personalization also means adjusting dosages, timing, or even the types of supplements you take. For instance, someone might benefit from creatine taken post-workout, while another person prefers taking it in the morning. Similarly, some people may thrive on higher protein intakes spread throughout the day, while others prefer larger amounts and fewer meals. Fitness gadgets can help with personalization by identifying trends and highlighting areas where adjustments are needed, whether it's increasing intensity, taking more rest, or improving recovery strategies. The key takeaway here is that one-size-fits-all approaches rarely work, and the most effective results come from listening to your body, experimenting, and consistently evaluating what works best for you. This process of personalization can take some time, but it's worth it because it maximizes the effectiveness of supplements, gadgets, and training efforts. Over time, you'll develop a routine and combination of tools that are optimized specifically for your body and your goals, making every workout and recovery session more productive and efficient. Ultimately, personalization is not just about convenience or preference. It's about maximizing results, preventing unnecessary mistakes, and ensuring that every investment of time, effort, and money is actually contributing to meaningful progress in your fitness journey. Focusing on the foundation first is absolutely critical, because no matter how many supplements you take or how many fitness gadgets you have, they will only enhance what already exists, and they cannot replace the basics that actually drive results. The foundation is made up of consistent workouts, proper nutrition, adequate sleep, and smart recovery strategies. And without these elements, even the most expensive or advanced tools won't make a meaningful difference. Consistent workouts are the starting point because the body adapts to stress, and that stress comes from challenging your muscles, cardiovascular system, or flexibility in a planned and progressive way. Supplements like protein or creatine, or gadgets like smart trackers and recovery tools, can amplify those adaptations, but if you're not actually putting in the work, there's nothing for them to enhance. Proper nutrition is equally essential because your body needs the right balance of macronutrients, micronutrients, and hydration to fuel performance, build muscle, burn fat, and recover efficiently. Supplements can fill gaps or provide convenience, but they can't compensate for a diet that's consistently lacking in calories, protein, or essential vitamins and minerals. Sleep is another non-negotiable foundation because recovery doesn't happen while you're awake. Growth hormones, tissue repair, and mental clarity all depend on getting enough quality sleep. A pre-workout supplement may give you energy during the day, and a massage gun may help with muscle soreness, but if you're not sleeping enough, your body simply won't recover properly, and your progress will plateau or even regress. Recovery strategies, including rest days, stretching, mobility work, and active recovery, also form a key part of the foundation. Fitness gadgets can help you track recovery or facilitate better recovery sessions, but they only work if you prioritize giving your body time to adapt and repair. The biggest mistake people make is chasing quick fixes, flashy products, or high-tech gadgets without addressing these fundamentals. And that's why so many people get frustrated despite spending hundreds of dollars on supplements or devices. The foundation is not glamorous, and it doesn't provide instant gratification, but it's reliable, proven, and the only thing that creates lasting results. Once the foundation is solid, that's when supplements and gadgets truly shine. They enhance performance, accelerate recovery, and provide feedback, but they do so on top of a system that already works. Building this foundation requires consistency and patience, but the payoff is enormous because you'll see sustainable improvements and avoid the frustration of wasted effort. Focusing on the basics first also reduces the risk of injury, overtraining, and burnout, because your body is strong, properly nourished, rested, and conditioned to handle the demands of training. In contrast, relying solely on supplements or gadgets without a strong foundation often leads to inconsistent results, wasted money, and disappointment. Ultimately, investing your time, energy, and attention in mastering the foundation sets the stage for everything else. It creates a platform where supplements, fitness gadgets, and even advanced training techniques can be fully effective, helping you progress faster, stay motivated, and enjoy the journey rather than constantly chasing solutions that won't work with the fundamentals in place.